Hi everybody, my name is Lisa Moore and I will be your instructor for this 8-week 102 course here through Glendale Community College. Now, some of you are returning after an 8-week 101 class with me, so welcome back to all of you. I'm also teaching a second course full of students whom I've never met before, so hi and welcome, and I will make you a video once a week. Sometimes it's on Monday, sometimes it's on Wednesday, it depends. But just to touch base with you and let you know what I'm seeing going on in class and talk about what is going on this week, what's coming up, etc. So please make sure that you watch these videos. These count as some of your instructional time. Also, it kind of gives a little bit more of a human aspect to the class. So definitely all the other people in the class are human beings and your instructor is also a human being. We're just, communicating through computers instead of the old-fashioned way. So, welcome to class. As I said a moment ago, this is an 8-week English 102 course. So I'm sure you realize that that means that you're doing 16 weeks of work in 8 weeks' time. So this is a very accelerated course, and it can be a little challenging. If you find that you're struggling or you fall behind or you have any questions, please reach out to me. I am here to help you and to support you. That is my goal. At any time, please message me through Canvas. Canvas is my preferred way for you to contact me as opposed to my GCC email. You can reach me there, but then, you're next to a email about, a health fair and what's in the cafeteria and a conference coming up. If you message me in Canvas, it's just you and other students. So you can message me there with any issues you may have. Okay, so let's talk about what is on our plate this week. So first of all, you should be wrapping up orientation today. Anybody who does not complete orientation by tomorrow at midnight, I will be removing from the course. At that point, give it a try again another time. Although if you're not doing the orientation, I'm doubting that you're watching this video. So after you're completing the orientation, we're going to dive right into this semester's research project. We have a lesson talking about starting a research project. You have a lesson on how to annotate. You have a lesson on how to write a bibliography. We have a discussion about personal freedoms. And then you will culminate the week with an annotated bibliography. That annotated bibliography is due on Sunday, but you could turn it in anytime before then. There's a discussion group going on too. So you want to kind of get in on that discussion group so it's not trailing over into the next week. Again, because this is an accelerated class, we do 2 weeks worth of work every 1 week. So you really don't want your work to flow over into the other classes. So I wanted to talk to you very quickly about the annotating. And when you get into further things like outlining, you may every once in a while see the course reference something called Noodle Tools. This is an 8-week course and we're not going to use Noodle Tools. The instructor who wrote this course, Dr. Cooper, has access to some cooler gadgets than I may have access to, and I don't want to take on too much in such a short period of time. So instead of doing things in something called Noodle Tools, you're just going to create your own documents and work in I suggest using Google Docs. That's my favorite. I love Google Docs, but maybe you're a Microsoft Word person or you use Pages in Apple. Whatever it is, that's fine. That's where you're going to be doing your work. Soon you're also going to see me send out some information on a website called Hypothesis, where you can have a free account with your Google credentials, your MEID, or your Google email address through the Maricopa Community Colleges. And Hypothesis is a website that you can use to annotate your own research. I won't be able to see it. I haven't quite figured out if I'm able to set up a class, but I'm probably not going to do it for this semester. But you can do it for yourself as you're gathering all of your research items. This is a source where online you can gather your sources and you can annotate within it. So I'm definitely going to get you guys some information on that because I think that's a tool you're going to want. Discussion on personal freedoms. That is the topic for this class. Everybody's paper needs to focus on a personal freedom that is of the utmost importance or that may be being challenged. And that's what you're going to argue about. the annotated bibliography that's due on Sunday, I'm going to ask that you write this in APA format. And when you get to that, if you took my English 101 in the past, you've been exposed to some APA. It's actually a little bit easier than MLA, and it's one that you're going to use more widely in your academic life. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into APA format. When you get to the annotated bibliography, there's a link in there that shows you how to cite web sources in APA format. Let me see, I'm looking at my notes. I think I've got everything covered. You should be seeing your grades start to pop up in the next 24 hours. Thank you for all of you who've sent me the shots of your scores for the e-courses orientation. Thank you for everybody who has begun posting in the introductions, and I've already seen a few people start posting in the Personal Freedoms discussion group. So I'm really excited to see what you guys are up to and your thoughts on these issues. And I will always give feedback in the discussions, most likely in the comments section. I don't usually dive into the class discussions, but if you go into your grade book and you see your grade, you can also see where I've left you some feedback and comments. Okay, everybody, have a great first week, and I will see you in Canvas. Bye-bye.